Welcome back, guys, to this amazing episode of Christianity over Islam with some Shamoun. And this time, a Muslim family leave Islam and accept Jesus as Lord as they find out this truth from the Quran.
I want to understand.
No, I don't want to understand. You saw what my challenge is, right? Read the title. Allah treats women sex objects. Stupid. So are you ready to defend that?
Oh, okay.
You're Shia or Sunni? Because you said Indian Shia.
I am Shia.
You sure you're Shia?
Yeah.
Okay. Explain to everyone why you Shia still do Mut'ah.
So I understand that from Imam that we are supposed to do this as if we're gonna get married.
No, that's not Mut'ah.
No?
No, Mut'ah is not that. Are you sure you're Shia or you're making fun of me?
No. I promise. I want to understand. I don't even know if I am Shia anymore. But
Okay, good. Hopefully you're not Shia anymore. You ask the Imam, say, Imam, isn't Mut'ah when I find a woman, we agree to marry for, let's say, 3 days, then I divorce her and I give her money. That's Mut'ah. That's not marriage. It's called temporary marriage. That's what the Shia still do to this day.
only for pleasure?
Yes, it's called pleasure marriage. So this is what Shia still do to this day. The Sunnis say it's abrogated. It's
How
been
come?
cancelled.
How come not Shia?
Because the Shia say we don't follow the Sunnah of the Sunni. We don't follow Bukhari Muslim. We follow Kulaini, Kafi.
Yes.
So in our hadith, it's not abrogated. In our hadith, we still do Mut'ah. So I'm gonna ask you, be honest. If you're honest, man, I'll speak with you with respect. If you're honest,
All right.
I'll speak with respect. Would you be okay, my friend, your Shia neighbor, he comes to your sister or your daughter and says, I want to do Mut'ah with you. Would you be okay with that?
Not now.
Why? The Shia still do it. What do you mean not now?
I thought it is for if you like woman, you do this, and if you like her, you marry. If you do not, you
No,
cancel.
it's called pleasure marriage. You do it for a short time and you divorce. And she know it. We're gonna get married for a month, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3, and then I'm done. I pay you, and then we go to the Imam and he does the ceremony. So are you okay with that?
But that is prostitution.
Say it again.
Isn't that prostitution?
Exactly. That's what we say. Muhammad prostituted women. You just said it.
Oh my God.
Yes, say it again.
But I cannot. They will kill me for this.
They will shish kebab you for this.
Why will no? I want to go to truth. But if I tell
What?
my brother or my friend, they will kill me.
They will shish kebab you, brother. Not going to kill you. They make you halal meat. They take one piece of you here, one piece of you there. But you go to them. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm not lying. You don't tell them it's prostitution because they'll kill you. Well, how would you feel if the Muslim jihadi attacked your place, because remember, the Sunni, they think you're kafir, right?
Right.
Well, how would you feel if ISIS came to you, took your wife? Are you married?
I am, but she is Muslim and she do not want to change.
No, it's okay. We're not saying leave her. So they attack you. They don't consider you true Muslim, you're Shia. They take your wife and they rape her and they sell her. Would you be okay with that?
Of course, no. That it is
But
saying
that's what
like
the
this
terrorists
in
were doing, right? But that's what the terrorists were doing, right?
But we do not believe they're Muslim.
Yeah, but Muhammad did that in the Quran. Surah Al-Nisa 4:24. Your prophet did that.
Let me.
The chapter of the woman, if you read Ayat 23:24, it says you cannot have sex with a married woman except...
Okay, guys, before we continue with this amazing video, that was a bit hilarious, right? He said they will kill him, and it is true. He's not lying. They will truly kill him if he dare change from being a Muslim, and that is also very disheartening. And then you see, Mut'ah is a form of Muslim unsuffraged marriage for a specific period compared being married. They call it a marriage, but it is actually not marriage in the right sense. How will you feel as a Muslim or as a human being? Somebody comes to you to say, okay, this is your sister, I like her, I will marry her for only 1 month, for only 2 weeks, then after that you will just divorce her. That is just for pleasure. You understand? Not that they want to be committed to that person, but just for pleasure. And the guy asks a very important question: isn't that a prostitution? And to be true, and that is a prostitution, because they call it marriage just to add flavor to it, to make it look righteous. Let's get back to this video to get more details.
If she is
Married.
your wife in possession.
Except those lawful. But they are married?
Yes, it says you cannot take a married woman unless she is your captive. So if there's a married woman that you have taken as your possession, you can have sex with her. A married woman.
Okay, I have a question. Don't they have a choice to become Muslim?
No, brother, because they are your possession, your right hand possession. What you're meaning, they are your property. That's why you can have, because which woman, if she's sane woman, decent woman, she's taken captive, her husband's still alive, will want to marry him or have sex with him. No decent woman, right?
Of course, no.
This ayah is saying it doesn't matter. You own them, your right hand possession. You can do what you want.
Not abrogated? Not abrogated?
No, there is no ayah in the Quran that abrogated this.
Oh my God.
Say it again.
Oh my God.
So why you follow this deen? Astaghfirullah. The time to give up this deen, brother.
I have heard from my friend, in Old Testament, they say if you have, you like girl slave, you had to cut a hair and...
No, he didn't. Yeah, I know. I'll give you that. He
I
didn't
don't understand, but I thought...
Yeah, no, I'll tell you. He didn't. He actually lied to you because he doesn't explain to you. This actually shows you can't rape her. You can't have sex with her. You have to make her your wife. That's not the Quran. The Quran says, no, you can take her and you can have sex with her. Here, this is what he's referring to. So your friend who told you in the Old Testament say, wow, this law is better than Muhammad and the Quran because this is written 2,200 years before Muhammad. Deuteronomy 21, 10 to 14. I'm going to read for you, okay? When you go to war against your enemies and the Lord your God delivers them into your hands and you take captives, watch, captives, right? If you notice among the captives a beautiful woman, notice she's not married, and are attracted to her, you may take her as your wife. Bring her into your home, have her shave her head, trim her nails, now watch. Put aside the clothes, the one clothes that she was captured in, make sure she changes her clothes.
All right.
After she has lived in your house, and she has mourned, she's cried for her family and father, mother for a full month, then you may go to her and be her husband. She shall be your wife. So you can't have sex with her. You can't rape her. Shaving was a sign of mourning. When someone died, they would shave their head as a sign that they lost a loved one and they're grieving.
Oh,
Give
yes.
her a month.
A lot of Indians do this.
Oh,
But
see, say it again.
Men, a lot of Indians do, but men, not women. But
Yes.
I understand.
Now, then after a month, do you rape her or you marry her and make her your wife?
It say you got married.
Yes, and then it says, if you're not pleased with her, let her go wherever she wishes. You must not sell her or treat her as a slave since you have dishonored her because you've divorced her.
They are not captive?
No, she's your wife and you divorce her, she's free. This is better than the Quran. The Quran says, no, they're your captives, have sex with them and sell them. So how come the Old Testament is better than the Sharia of Allah? When Moses wrote this, the people were killing each other, enslaving each other, raping each other. But Moses says, no. God told me, you take a captive, you can't rape her. You marry her and make her a wife. And if you get divorced, she is free. She's not your property. Isn't that beautiful?
The part, yeah. I can see that it is beautiful.
Yeah, which is better? That Muslims come, they take my sister, they take my daughter, they take my wife, my mother, rape them and sell them?
No.
But that's what Muhammad did in chapter 4, verse 24. And would you be okay? I adopt you, you're my son. You get married. Then you divorce your wife, and I marry her and have sex with her. What would you think of me?
Oof, no.
Say it again.
I will not accept.
But that's your Quran. Chapter 33, verse 37. Muhammad took Zayd's wife when Zayd divorced her, and Zayd was his son that he adopted. So he can be an example for other people to take the women of their adopted sons when they're divorced. Chapter 33.
Why Zayd do this?
Because if you go to the tafsir, ask your Shia Imam, Allah wanted Muhammad to marry Zayd's wife. So he made Zayd divorce her.
He made what?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I hear in the ayah. Let me read it for you. Can I read the ayah for you? When you said to him, this is Allah speaking to Muhammad, supposedly, whom God had blessed and had said, keep your wife to yourself. So you, Muhammad, told him, keep your wife to yourself for your God. And you were concealing, you, Muhammad, were hiding within yourself what God would reveal. So what would God reveal that Muhammad was hiding? Fearing other men. So you feared men. And what did God reveal? And God has better right for you to fear him. So when Zayd had accomplished what he would of her, then we gave her in marriage to you, so that there should be no fault in the believers touching wives of their adopted sons when they have accomplished what they would of them, and God's commandment must be performed. Did you catch it?
I did.
So what is the ayah saying? You, Muhammad, were afraid what was in your heart, what we're about to reveal. So when Zayd said, I'm going to get rid of my wife, you said, no. keep her because Muhammad was embarrassed. What will people say of me if he divorces his wife and I marry her? And Allah saying, you should have feared me, not men. So when Zayd finished the divorce, we married her to you. So that means your God.
So Allah was proposing that he marry?
Yes.
But this, he should know it is not good.
Well, that's why we don't believe all of the Quran is God. Do you remember yesterday when I was speaking to the Indian Shia? Well, I just got a comment from his friend after the session. And here, let me read what he says. Sam, Indian Shia is my friend, the guy who was getting shocked. And he is getting baptized tomorrow, meaning today. Indian Shia got baptized today. His wife as well. So Indian Shia and his wife left Islam, and today they're getting baptized, giving their life to Jesus Christ.
Wow, that was a very beautiful one. He left Islam with his family and became Christian instantly, and they became baptized. Like I said earlier, this Mut'ah is some kind of marriage in Islam, where you go to somebody's house, you tell the father or the brother, whosoever that is senior or head over the family, and say that this is your daughter, this is your sister. I want to get married to her, but for a certain period, maybe in 1 month or 2 weeks, depending on how you want to have pleasure with her, for how long you want to have pleasure with her. Then the parents will give out such daughter to you for you to get married to her, maybe for how long you want to have pleasure with her, and then they will accept the marriage. Then after you're done, then you divorce her and let her go. Then I think the guy said something. He asked a very profound question, and then he said, "Isn't that a prostitution?" You know, when truth begins to hit, it hits more harder. And then after finding out the truth, they say that they will kill him. You know, that is how Islam, most of them behave. Once they know that you have found out the truth and you want to go, they will rather kill you than to let you go free. Then this is a very important question. He said, how will you feel if your neighbor comes to you to marry your daughter in such a manner? And then he asks another question, how will you feel if all these jihadis, people killing other believers that does not believe in Islam, how would they feel? How will you feel if they come capture either your wife, your daughter, your sister, or your wife, and then have sex with her in your presence? Because that is what Islam permitted, that they are free to have sex with any woman captured during the war, and because they are your captives, you are free to have sex with them. I think that is a very, very disgusting thing to do, and it is not right. And I'm so happy for this guy, for him to find out the truth in such a way, and that he has left Islam. It's amazing, right? This is what Shamoun uses his platform for. Thank you guys for watching this amazing video. Let's know what you think in the comment section, and also don't forget to share, to like, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.